my name is Leon. I have been a student of the Cork Life Centre almost 6 years. I left mainstream education because it just didn't work for me. Today I'm going to give you an insight, a tour, basically to show you around the Cork Life Centre. There's a motto in this school that these red doors are always open, so if you'd like to follow me, give you a shout. Good morning.
Thank you.
No what? Hello. What has the support of the Cork Foundation done for the mental health aspect of the school?
I think it's been really significant. It has really validated what we do here already, as well as allowing us to extend it hugely. We're bringing in more therapists on a voluntary basis because now we have people here who can supervise that, and people like myself that can be consistent and say I will be here in the future because I know I can afford to do that. When therapy is on a voluntary basis, it's always contingent on whether the therapist can afford to do it, can fit it in around other people, and it's not fair for clients here to feel that they're at the end of a therapist's day or snuck in where they can afford to do it, and here they're my complete and entire priority because from a lifestyle point of view for me, I can afford to be here and I can say I'll be here next year because of the money that they have given us, and they've given us a really beautiful space here that the young people have really responded to, and it's really allowed them to relax and feel like they're getting something that really respects the kind of time and space that they need, and feels homely and comforting in a way that the previous space absolutely didn't. And so it feels a lot more respectful and authentic, the kind of service that we're allowed to give here, and also bringing in other people means that down the line, the people who are now on a waiting list, there'll be no waiting list, they'll be able to come in straight away and be seen by somebody. And it's just such a wonderful gift for the centre as a whole, and it allows me to work more in conjunction with staff here as well because I'm here on a bigger scale, I suppose, and more frequently.
So it offers more support to the students because of this room?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How does the value that the Cork Life Centre places on art and music help your mental health or affect your mental health?
I love art because, like, personally, if I go through, like, especially when I was doing the junior cert now, I could probably say the same for leaving certs. It's like you could just be after like a double class of English, a class of maths, and then you could be going into like geography or something. But then when you see you've double art by the end of the day, it's such a relief, like, because you come in, it's just a chill out zone, like, you know, play music, do whatever you want, no pressure on what you want to do, kind of just come up with it yourself, and it's just a good activity outside of all this formal and academic stuff. You can come in and just kind of be yourself and play the music you want to play, and just discuss it, or discuss art, or anything you kind of want to do, or discuss what you do outside of school, or do your art based on what you do outside of school as well.
So would you say that the funding provided by the Cork Foundation has provided a lot of stuff you can use?
There's no limit to what you kind of want to do, really. Like, you can spray paint, you can paint, you can stencil this, that. I don't know that much types of art, like, but anything you want to do, there's no kind of restrictions on it. Like, I see people in here making like alien heads, burgers. There's stands coming through this height, and then I made this beauty here. And that's King Drizzy. But there's no limits on what you want to do, like, and that's what you can appreciate as well. Like, and seeing the circumstance around that we're not getting actually funded by the government, or we're just being funded by all these kind of little bits here and there, and but there's still no limits on what you kind of want to do, and same with the woodwork as well. You know, there's no limits on what you want to do. Like if you want to make anything, you can, like, you know what I mean. I'm not going to give any examples because I don't do woodwork anymore. Like, but anything you want to do, you can, like.
Freedom of choice.
Yeah.
So it's given a positive impact on your mental health?
100%, definitely.
In your opinion, do you think that subjects offered here, like art or woodwork, do you think they affect people's mental health in a positive way?
Yeah, because like if you're doing math, English, Irish, French, all that all day, like, that's going to get really stressful, all that academic stuff. So art, woodwork, music, all that, it's just a break, you know. You can get away from all of it, and it's a lot of fun.
So it provides you with a bit of relief from normal stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
In your opinion, do you feel that the value the Cork Life Centre places on subjects such as art, woodwork, music, or any other extracurricular activities, do you think it impacts a person mentally, positively or negatively? How do you feel that it works?
The positive impact it gives on a person mentally is phenomenal. Like, not everyone is academically great. Some people are better creatively. And if you put emphasis on that side of a person, it can really make them have like some self-worth, some self-esteem, you know. Because if all you're doing is maths and English and all that, and you're not too good at that, then you're going to get low grades. And if all you're judged on is your low grades, then like you have no confidence in yourself. So I think it's really, really important to put some emphasis on the more practical side of things. So that just a person can believe in themselves more, you know.
So you feel it gives confidence to people that aren't as good academically as they are with practical subjects such as woodwork, for example?
Exactly.
It's okay to be sad, it's okay to cry and feel lost.
Just talking about things that will never matter. And the silence will be the death of us.
And you can't move, so you lay on your bed and you run.
Thank you.